Alright, yeah, sorry guys. Totally lost track of the time on the video. So I guess I'll repeat this. I have not opened this edition of the album. But I have heard the MP3 since I did get that since I ordered this direct through Amazon. That's nice. In pristine condition. This arrived to me kind of crushed from another seller. This is Miles Davis Fillets de Kilimanjaro. Another highly experimental album. Super audio CD. I decided to open it and just see if the CD was undamaged. With this you get some liner notes there. With these you typically don't get a booklet, which is kind of a shame. I was a little disappointed in the quality of the jacket on this one. Is damaged on the side there too, but it's just not a favorite album of mine, so I decided just to keep it this way. It doesn't matter. I bought this to play and not to just collect. But the crispness of this image is way better than the Columbia issues on CD and even the original LP, so I thought, hey, why not? And it sounds fantastic, just great. Okay. Here is John Coltrane with Blue Train, another Mobile Fidelity reissue, but this is not Super Audio CD. This is their Ultra Disc 2. You just get the original album here. It comes with a slip cover. So if you can hear a car in the background, I do apologize. But this edition I bought brand new. There's a slip cover there. But it is a 1991 reissue. It's not a recent reissue. Here's the difference in the case from today's cases. Today's are just paper. And there's nothing wrong with that, that's fine. But here is another Mobile Fidelity edition of album, Stevie Wonder's Inner Vision. What a great album. Once again, you just get the regular album on Ultra Disc. I believe this is a it doesn't say. I think this is a 1989 reissue or 1991. I'm not entirely sure. I've forgotten. Just picked this one up to put it back in the collection. It will need some cleaning, it looks like, but other than that, it's in good shape. Trap's first album. They are a alternative rock band that I think debuted in 2002 with this album. We have the song Headstrong, Made of Glass, Echoes, another good one. This is one album that just didn't make it to vinyl, and it still hasn't to this day, which is very interesting. I find very interesting. Finally got around to picking this one up. I've wanted it for years, probably for the past damn near 20 years. That's Metallica's S&M. I've wanted the DVD too, but I decided not to buy it. This is probably going to be good enough, but maybe one day I'll pick it up if I can find it for a good price. And this is an original pressing on CD, and I want to get the original DVD, not the blackened recordings one. Because a lot of people said those versions of the album just don't sound quite as good as the original Electras, and that includes the DVDs as well. But I mean, you have, Nothing Else Matters, Master of Puppets, No Leaf Clover. That one is one of my favorite tracks on this live album, and the only time they actually put it on a live album with strings like this that I know of. Sad But True. Let's see here. Memory Remains, Fuel, The Thing That Should Not Be, Hero of the Day, Bleeding of Me, Sandman, Until It Sleeps. Just classic Metallica here, and it sounds amazing. Moving onward, these aren't going to be really in any kind of order. This is just, yeah. This is part of the Pearl Jam's official bootleg series, which I'm not sure if it's still going on. I believe it's still going on today, but this is their San Diego show, or San Diego show played in San Diego, California, October 25th, 2000. The track listings vary on these. You can just take a look. Take a look there. Just got these for the hell of it. I thought, why not? Most of them were inexpensive. Los Angeles, October 24th. Good stuff there. There are some prices on here. Show the track listing. I have one of these for a while, and I did pick up one at Best Buy back when they had them in stock, back in 2000. I forget what it was. Forget which year it was. Probably 2005. But here is their. They played live in Seattle, Washington, November 6th, 2000. That might be where it came from, High Voltage Records. I don't know. 3 discs here, though. Some have 2, some have 1. I think the other 2 had 2 discs apiece. Yeah. Which is great. This came in this cover here. Pro Jam Live, Tampa, Florida, August 2000. There's the spine. Not all of them have spines, I don't think. Oh, they all do. Cool. Didn't notice that. I think this is 2 discs. Yeah. But I like how each. I believe they actually used the real setlist paper that was possibly used at each concert for the track listing on the backs of each of these CDs, which is really, really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, there you go. Almost done with the live. Here's Pearl Jam live in North America 2003. I think this is Canada. Yeah, Vancouver, Canada. Unfortunately, one of these discs was scratched, but it works. So, and I really like the artwork on the CDs themselves. It's like the Canadian maple leaf or whatever. Perth, Australia, 2003. And this is when they went to a more conventional stock look for the set list on the back. But once again, good stuff here. And that does it for the music. Almost. Yeah. I'm out of time here probably. Pearl Jam's 10. This is the 3 CD edition. I did own the 2 CD but sold that off. You just get 10 CD, the 10 Redux, and the Unplugged, which is quite short but sounds amazing and it's very good. You have State of Love and Trust, Oceans, Alive, Black, Jeremy, Evenflow, and Porch. Probably one of the shortest Unplugged programs that I've seen so far. But great packaging here, very sturdy box, and it's not pricey. And I believe it's out of print, but a lot of stores still have it in stock, which is good. Very good. Gone Girl soundtrack. I decided to buy this. I think there's a 1 CD edition out there, or a reprint of it. And then it's on record as well, so I struggled on which one to buy, the record or the CDs, and the CDs sound amazing. Well worth your money. There's that image there, and the other disc. Listen to at least one of them. Very cool. Well, that does it for the music. We'll move on to the very little movies that I bought. As you guys can see, most of the content here is music. Monty Python, Life of Brian, great satire on religion, good comedy. Some people don't like it because it is controversial, and maybe one day I'll pick up The Meaning of Life as well. That's a funny one too, and there's no particular main story to it. Wanted this for a while too. Clash of the Titans, same goes for the previous DVD I showed, or Blu-ray. Haven't seen this in years actually. It does come on the non-HD channels on my cable, but I remember seeing this for the first time when we first got our high-definition television on cable, and I was just mesmerized by it. It was amazing. It looked great. You have the great Harry Houseman doing his special effects, and Meet Me in Part 3. But awesome movie.